Paris is well known for romantic city. I want to be a teacher. That was me. Paris. And I'm here now. France. 간발의 France. Coucou à tous, c'est K-Jin de lundi. Yes, I upload a new video every Monday, so visit my YouTube channel on Monday. In this video, I want to talk about what Koreans like. I come across an interesting survey and I wanted to share with you. It was done by Gallup, an American analysis and advisory company, and it includes lots of fun surveys. Before that, if you like my video, please don't forget to give thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. That motivates me a lot to continue making videos. Allah, alongzi. First, we have the city that Koreans want to live the most. Number 3, Jeju Island. This island is made from the volcano, so you will see lots of unique nature there. It's designated as UNESCO, even though I haven't been there. It's a beautiful island, so if you have any chance, please visit it. This is also a very popular honeymoon place. These days, young Korean couples go abroad for their honeymoon. But before that, even my parents' generation, Jeju Island was the first honeymoon place. And my parents also went honeymoon to Jeju Island. And I'm here now. Thanks to Jeju Island. And second, Busan. I haven't been there yet, but it's the second biggest city in Korea. It's close to the beach, the ocean. You can see the beautiful big city right next to the beach. I hope I can visit there someday. Number 1, Seoul, the biggest city in Korea and the capital of Korea. This city is very convenient. It's like 24 hours, 7-day city. There are tons of things to do at night. Second, the country Koreans love the most. Number 10, Spain. Number 9, Italy. Number 8, New Zealand. Number 7, UK. Number 6, France. France was higher previous years, but somehow it got lower. 간발의 France. Try hard. Number 5, Japan. But here's the thing. Did you know there was some fear that Korea and Japan had kind of bad relationships, some politically? Quite recently, so Korean people did no Japan boycott. This survey was done before the boycott. Maybe now the rank of Japan got lower, but anyway, this survey was done before that, so Japan is at number 5. Korean people were familiar with Japan because of anime. And also, Japan is definitely the closest country to Korea, so Korean people can easily travel. It takes just 1 hour, 2 hours by flight. Number 4, Canada. In Korea, Canada has really good image. Beautiful nature, peaceful, great place to raise kids, perfect place for family, and they also speak English. Oh, by the way, Korean people prefer the country that speaks English because we speak English. Not very fluently, but we learn English from school, so we can speak some basic English, so we feel less nervous to travel to English-speaking countries. Number 3, Swiss. Yep. Korean people also think Swiss is extremely beautiful. It's like movie. It's like fantasy. The beautiful nature. Number 2, Australia. One of the reasons why Korean people like Australia is their minimum wage is very high. So a lot of Korean people want to immigrate there. Number 1, USA, right? We still have American dream. And if our child study very well, we want to send them to the States and study there. We still have the impression of America as an opportunity. It's a country for opportunity. That's where you can be successful. And it's the richest country in the world. And also, Korean people like watching American dramas. And that gives some fantasy to Korean people too. Third, foreign city that Korean people want to go. Number 10, Praha. In Korea, we say Praha. This city became very popular in Korea because of one drama. 프라하의 연인. The drama shows beautiful side of Praha, so Korean people dream of that city. So I heard there are lots of Korean tourists there. Number 9, Vancouver. Yes, it's also well known as a beautiful city. I lived there for a year and I thought, I want to live here. It's not so cold in the winter compared to Korea. It's not so hot in the summer compared to Korea. The nature was beautiful and it still has big cities, so there are lots of things to do. Number 8, Rome. This historical city is too popular as a tourist, so yes, a lot of people want to go there. Number 7, Tokyo is close to Korea, but is somewhat different, somewhat similar. So Korean people always think, oh, we wanna go. Number 6, London. And number 5, LA. Number 4, Hawaii, because of the beautiful beach. Number 3, New York. It's all thanks to American dramas and movies. Number 2, Sydney. Number 1, Paris. Paris is well known for romantic city. I've been there and it was really beautiful, but why is it known as romantic city? Is it because of movies? Or is it because of characteristic of French people? Just curious. 4, clothing color. Number 3, blue. Number 2, white. Number 1, black. It makes sense. I mean, black and white is easy to match with other colors. And you know what? Hundreds years ago, the foreigners who visited Korea said everyone is wearing white clothes. Traditionally, we really liked white clothes. Not anymore now though. Jewelry that Koreans like. Number 3, emerald. Number 2, pearl. Number 1, diamond. I don't have any of them, so I have no comment on it. Numbers that Koreans like. Number 3, 5. Number 2, 3. Korean people love 3. So in many cases, we do 3 times. For example, we offer something to others. And as a manner, a lot of people just say no to the offer because we don't want to be burdened to them. But we offer again. At least we have to offer 3 times. After offering 3 times, if this person say yes, and that's their actual feeling they actually wanted to get. After offering something 3 times, and if they still say no, that means it's just no. What's the number that Koreans like the most? Lucky 7. I don't have favorite number though. The months that Koreans like the most. Number 5, September. It's getting cooler after the summer, so it's good. Number 4, April. It's the time when flowers are in full bloom. Number 3, March. Spring starts. Flowers started blooming. In Korea, everything started in March. For example, we graduate in February. So after graduation, our life changed, right? We can go to company or we go to a different school. New semesters start from March. So if you say March, a lot of Korean people think it's a new start. Number 2, May. Number 1, October. It's cool. It's not hot anymore. It's not cold. It's perfect time as a weather, and it's perfect time to enjoy the colorful leaves. If someone asks me when is the best month to visit Korea, I would say April, May, or October. It's not cold and hot. So, what's the month that Korean people hate the most? It's February. It's very, very, very cold. The next one that Korean hate the most is August. It's very, very hot and humid. Next is January. It's very, very, very cold. The day Koreans love the most. Yeah, let's start with number 1. Number 1 is Friday, vendredi, because it's right before the weekend. And in Korea, we have the word 불금. It literally means Fire Friday. So it's like, hey, don't worry about anything. Let's just hang out and drink a lot. Second favorite is 토요일, Saturday. Yes, you still have Sunday. Third, Sunday. Although it's very sad because you have to go back to work on the next day. So what's the day Koreans hate the most? Let's see. Tuesday. I thought it's Monday, but it's Tuesday. Maybe on Monday, well, you already had a great time on the weekend, so it's okay. But Tuesday, the weekend is so far. The religions Koreans like. Almost half of people replied that they don't have any preference in the religion. Yes, a lot of Korean people don't have any religion. So the next popular one is Buddhism. Actually, a lot of people don't believe in Buddhism, but we go to the temple. It was a national religion for a long time, really long time ago. So Buddhism is kind of Korean culture. It's considered as traditional culture. A lot of people don't consider it as a religion. Next popular one is Christian, and next is Catholic. The jobs Koreans like the most. Number 5, office worker, like me. Number 4, 자영업, which means a person who has his own business. Number 3, doctors. Yes, a lot of people like it. Number 2, teachers. It's because if it's a public teacher, you get the salary every month from the government. You won't get fired, so you can have stable life. And also it has an image that this person is very good person, and with a lot of knowledge. Number 1, 공무원, public workers. These days, a lot of young people are studying to be a public workers. They want to work in city hall, public organization, governmental organization, because it's stable, it's safe, they won't get fired. That's very sad. A lot of young people are smart, but still they want to have a stable life, so they give up on their abilities and just take this exam. Yeah, it's considered as a problem in Korea. But you know, when you do the survey among young people these days, the first job they want to be is YouTuber. I'm kind of living their dream, or idol, K-pop idol. Because they think it looks cool and a lot of people love them and they look beautiful and handsome. When I was young, a lot of people said, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a president, I want to be a teacher. That was me. I wanted to be a teacher when I was young. But I didn't see anyone saying, I want to be a comedian or singer. Anyway, it was an interesting survey to see what Korean people like. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And a quick thanks to Couleur for Lionel. Thank you so much for your support and sending me the coffee. Thank you, Lionel, and all of you who watched this video. Merci de regarder ma vidéo de lundi. Je vous revois lundi prochain. Au revoir!